Happy morning, everybody. Great afternoon and a wonderful evening. We're understanding how to improve our foundational aspects of our life, which is health, and then how meditation is holistically giving us that. When I say all of this, I want to say that nothing is 100% cure unless we put, nothing is 100% cure unless we are also equally serious about it. And more so with the matters of meditation, because meditation is never linear in the way the benefits are seen, because it's more holistic. We expect in one dimension a benefit, but the benefit happens somewhere else. For example, you're trying to meditate for work, for your health, but the health may be really linked to some way, some business decision for somebody else. And then if that happens, your health is generally out of the, or gone, because we don't know it. We can't even link it. When somebody's poor health, maybe because of certain way the business is run or an individual is behaving. And so if that is taken care of, this is taken care. So mental well-being, we sort of picture the mind going back to an iceberg picture, iceberg in the sea. If the tip is the body, the seen portion is the conscious mind, the unseen portion is the subconscious mind in terms of the effect it has in our daily life. There's 90-10%. 90% subconscious, 10% conscious. The physical body is taken care of when the mind is taken care of. Mind over matter, adbhavam tadbhavati. These are statements that are independent on their own. They do not need support or exceptions anywhere. So, mental well-being, we have these few words: depression, addiction, anxiety, and several disorders, PTSD, obsessive compulsive disorder. They're all various conditions. Depression is something that we're not able to tolerate. We're not able to accept a situation. And so for a small thing, we keep thinking about it. For example, if there is a function happening and you are there as a guest, and then that host is able to identify everybody by the name, but they just did not remember your name. That small incident, so then you had to prompt yourself to say, tell your name. So now there is a potential for depressive. This event itself, a small thing, can become very depressive over a period of time. In the sense, depending on the state of mind, small things like this. Now this person who forgot, starts feeling bad about it. Hey, how can I do that? How could I forget it? Is my memory so bad? I invited people and then I forget, and everybody named, and then only this person. Bad, that bad. Am I become arrogant? Why did I do this? I'm becoming old. Because old age is equal to poor memory is how we've been conditioned, even though there's no truth to it. So that chain of thoughts that keep setting in because we don't accept that. We feel we've done fundamentally mistake. Now the other person who did not get recognized, whose name was not forgotten, starts thinking, am I that worthless? Everybody was recognized, but I'm not good enough? That I'm just not being remembered at all? Is that worthless? What did he do wrong? Did he ignore me intentionally last time we met? the mind goes on in different directions. Again, not accepting the situation. That is a simple act of forgetting of many, many things. Just because of, so now here the other person is also going into a loop, not accepting it. So when you go into loop like this, then obviously all the energy is consumed. You are setting our attention fully on it. And slowly, because we become very self-critical, and slowly we withdraw. When we become self-critical, then we're withdrawing. We withdraw from what we do. The moment I conclude to myself that I'm not good enough, then I definitely withdraw. Now, anxiety is adding fear to it, just adding fear to it. Now we are fearful. Okay, the fear is coming in a situation like this that, okay, I fear of looking bad. I'm worthless anyway, I concluded by myself. I'm not good enough, or I've done something wrong. And so anxiety is adding fear to it, that you're always fearful next time you go in and say, oh, this is going to make me really feel worthless, maybe feel look bad among people. That make me let people conclude that, okay, I'm arrogant on the host side. On the guest side, this projection of the mind. Anxiety is always attaching fear to a depressive condition. So, you become anxious about it because there is a fear of everything. Fear of going back into the same condition again, having it occurred, so then you feel bad, fear of feeling bad again. Just not able to tolerate, accept that I've got anxiety leads to more anxiety. Now, this simple meditation that we are doing is greatly helping in solving this because of several factors. Several factors. At a broad level, we understand that meditation is disengaging from the past events, right? Now, where is this idea, the notion of when somebody did not call us by the name, that is coming that, hey, what did I do wrong? Why are they ignoring me? Where is this notion of coming? It's because of self-importance or lack of self-worth, both. Now, where is that based on? It is based on several past events, right? It is based on several past events, a conditioned belief that I'm not good, or I've got this special importance, so somebody must recognize me. Either way, both have come from the past. An underactive or overactive block here in the Manipuraka center, third chakra. Underactive, overactive for either recognition or lack of anything. It's just a block. When you call it block, it's a memory patch. It is there in the energy body as a block. The neural networks here, here below the heart, in that chakra area, which is like a gland, right? Then that is the neural networks there are supporting that a lot of that memory. Either way, no matter. But that block is there because the past memories. Now, meditation, since it is helping us not fire those circuits for a period of time as we are reducing, emptying our mind. So we are slowly disengaged from the past beliefs, and so we no longer feel that I'm too special. And the knowledge that we gain continuously reminding us that we are equally potential, we are unlimited potential, we are all equal. So I have as good a capability as anybody else. So there's no way I can not worth. Just because somebody said something, you always do this. This is a standard. You always do this. When I say you always do this, we had a conclusive statement on them. And so depending on how they are, particularly children, they'll take it literally and say, I always do this. I'm worthless. A depressive child will repeating this to himself or herself. I mean, a child who is gotten hurt just too frequently goes into that spin. So we have to be very, very careful about our words with children because they're believing us as authority. So with meditation, we are disengaging from the past when we practice enough times and slow some of these attachment and say, oh, they forgot my name, and so what's it? I'm not worth. Some of those linking goes away. The links go away. You got a fresh memory, fresh event now. With the understanding that just by they not doing something or doing something, I don't necessarily increase my happiness. It's all here. Of course, then we are detaching also. So knowledge is very important. But a few other things are happening at a broad level. That the reason some of these are happening is because meditation producing these feel good chemicals. They produces when the brain slows down. This, of course, the body is working great. Natural best mind is also, of course, got all the resources. Slow down, so less resources consumed because brain waves less means less energy. Sorry, less waves and the low frequencies, so less energy. Low frequency, right? Because we're slowing down into our alpha to theta to delta. So low frequency and then very far and far fewer thoughts. So lots of energy is there. All the resources are now utilized. So there is producing plenty of this feel-good chemicals, a natural state. A feel-good chemicals, what? It is literally that makes us feel good. Feel good for no reason. That's why we hear the statement, I am feeling good for no reason. I'm happy. So the feel-good chemicals like serotonin lifts the mood, right? Endorphins reduce the pain. If you have pain, okay, it just masks out the pain. Pain of anything. It could be physical, it could be feeling miserable, painful about an event that's happened. And then Anandamide in meditation makes you into this bliss state. Every time we have a deep experience, then we record it, right? We heard this, the way neurobrain is working in neuroscience. If you have a deep experience without say emotion, it's recorded, it goes into subconscious recorded. At that moment, the analytical mind drops because it doesn't know what to relate with. It's all happening so quickly and intensely. So like a bliss experience in meditation where you're feeling this calm, see, it does not find an equivalent past learning to link it up, past memory, and so it can't. And so that's the time the analytical mind is gone, so it gets recorded. Anything that is deep. So a bliss experience that we experience is deeply recorded. When it's recorded, then we have something to look for. Now this Ananda mind that is getting produced, which is this molecule to say that you're going through bliss. So meditation, dopamine is making you get over these addictions. Dopamine chemical, because it gives you that high. Mood swing, serotonin, for example, like when people run, jog, walk, at the end of it, no matter what, we say, hey, go and take a walk and come back. And then, hey, I'm just in a mood, let me do my jog. You do that and come back and you feel good. It's because of this, some of these feel good chemicals are there. So they are changing that mood. And meditation is changing that, producing that more plenty than compared to, it's more plenty and from a research perspective, even from compared to the jogger's high. That serotonin production just by sitting and then doing a meditation. So when we are regular, that's one. And second, our fear center, this emotional center called amygdala, is also shrinking. The observed amygdala is the emotion center. All emotions are recorded. So there are different portions for different things. So a portion of it, which is representing fear, holding up those aspects. I was also quite surprised that they're able to find that brain is sort of organizing into shelves. Things are organized in compartmentalized, but they're very connected. So it's organizing automatically into shelves. So fear center, shrink it, and then slowly my fears of many things are slowly drinking down. So anxiety dropping down because the fear center is flaring up, so anxiety is more. So it shrinks for long-term meditators. And of course, there is one more. The amount of information our brain can access is significant for from the environment. Everything we're getting is a lot. Different news, different conditions, different phone calls, anything that makes us our a conversation like what we just talked about, an example, and all of those as triggers into the brain. And meditators somewhere it seems to know intelligently is differentiating, and our subconscious thalamus, which is sort of the gateway into what it takes from environment, is filtering off and filtering off and filtering off, and seems to take something very intelligently what is relevant. It filters off from billions of bits to few, and then what is most relevant it seems to take. So meditation is helping definitely give mental well-being, dear friends. And so it's a great tool. What are the alternatives are? You have to counsel, you have to give some medication, which is always injecting some, in most cases, this feel-good factor chemicals, which means you've got to put some, uh, what do you call them? You got to put, forget the name. Okay, so you're in order to inject certain, this kind of stuff, steroids. You got to give steroids. It has huge impact on the body. And then other alternative is to, of course, put some things like, go jog, go exercise, do things that distract people, right? You got to help them distract from, go away from it. Distraction is more external, seeking is not going to help because you're going to develop resistance to many things. Because everything is finite in what you can do. A medication is finite. Distractions around the people. How many people can come and engage somebody? It's finite. Everything finite means the body will develop, or we will develop, get conditioned to it. And so then you say, what next? Whereas when you go into meditation, that is an infinite, that is unlimited. What next? There is any amount to explore further inside because they're only 0.01%. And so that unlimited infinite is there to explore. So keep on exploring, exploring. There's always something new coming in. So that's infinite ocean to go and explore. And so it never ends. And so there is never attaching back to something old. So friends, let's go into meditation once again. Today, after meditation, we have sharing to ask questions or interact. The second week completing for many of you. In the breakout rooms, so shorter rooms to meet with the facilitators, talk to them, and make it very, very, it's not a formal conversation. Make it just a casual, enjoyable, pleasurable conversation that you're talking to your friend. All of us here facilitators, we all want to deeply legitimate passionate wanting to talk. So nobody is going to make a judgment about you if there is a challenge. Nobody's going to do a judgment. That's the first thing we're learning is to not judge because everybody has their own situations. Everybody has their own pace of learning. So nobody's going to judge. And if somebody judges, then our meditation will take care of us and say, who cares? If somebody judges me because I forgot their name, be better off not having a friend like this because they're going to put a lot of pressure on us, right? If somebody makes a judgment on you just because they forgot the name, it's not worth having that friendship. It is okay. If people can make a decision, complain, a judgment on us just by the dime of a coin, I mean, just by tossing a coin, it is that quick. Not necessary to have such friends in our life because they are too toxic. The judge and hence the next thing happens is a complaint or a comment. Not necessary. So we will gain that strength to discard and change our environment. It is going to happen automatically because our vibrations automatically reject or accept people around. So friends, so we'll use that opportunity to heartfully share, ask, make an interaction with your facilitators. They're also learning, by the way. They're not super duper expert, neither am I. right? So every time we share experiences, I'm learning, absolutely learning. So sometimes I may have an answer, sometimes I don't, but then we collectively figure this out. And we don't have to figure it out because meditation and is giving answers to everything. But it's good to interact and learn from each other. So relax yourself. Those of you join first time, we're doing anapanasati meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to empty the mind. Simple technique. With your eyes closed, specs removed, fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. Cross your feet at ankle, and then observe your breath. Take any point in the nose and observe breath is going in and coming out. When I observe the breath, mind becomes empty, right? To empty the mind, the way to do is to observe the breath anywhere in the nose, preferably here, with the eyes closed, specs removed, fingers into fingers, resting hands comfortably in your lap, in the lap, like you can't see me, but and then cross your feet at ankle from the chair. On the floor, just sit down in sukhasana, cross leg, and then observe the breath. When you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. When the emptiness is there, it's energy. We experience some kind of a feeling, sensation in the body. May or may not experience. If you're experiencing, be a witness, observe it, do not analyze it. Don't pull yourself back out of it, be with it. But if you think you are thinking, you're in thought, which is also happens very common, then simply bring your attention back to the breath again. And then again, observe the breath, right? And thoughts are there. Suddenly, I'm guiding when you recognize your thinking, bring yourself back to the breath and observe. As you observe, breath becomes shorter, lighter, thoughts become less and less, so becoming empty. And that we may experience energy. Be in that state. We want to be in that emptiness or that energy state as much as possible, as long as possible, right? So that's called anapanasati meditation and breath mindfulness meditation, friends. I am playing music, I'm guiding, and then relax yourself. Before we go into this meditation process, we're doing something called heart elevation to slow down our brain and just follow my guidance actively. We got a nice hand in the background, so I'm afraid I have to live with that sound as I'm guiding, but that's nature. Different. Your masters. Keep your hands in your chest area. Rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart? feel more of that slow, long, relaxing breath. And feel your sacred heart, that seat of all emotions. Which is nurturing all life with its love energy, with its gratitude energy. I want you to recollect an experience of love, of joy, of gratitude from your life and relive that moment at this time and elevate yourself. Relive that moment of love, of gratitude, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are deeply interconnected with each other, and the nature of the universe is to bring order and coherence among all things and everybody, with love, with joy, with gratitude. Feel that energy, dear friends. And allow yourself to direct that energy to heal you deeply, and allow yourself to direct that energy to all corners of this planet Earth, for it's always received by the needy. Feel it. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, placing your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath, dear friends. with your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath for the whole duration. Our goal, dear friends, is to empty the mind. Our goal is to experience that greater emptiness, consciousness. Observe our breath. Our mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. Become one with that in breath and the arm out breath. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. When our mind is becoming empty, we move into the gentlest present moment. We merge into that consciousness, that quantum energy field. Our body is functioning at its natural best and becomes coherent with the field around. If you find yourself in thought, gently go back to observing your breath and slowly allow yourself to become empty of all thoughts in your mind. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. Can you become aware of that emptiness all around your body? Become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's nothing, in no place and no time. Become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you, spreading far and wide beyond your body, beyond your room. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited quantum energy field with infinite opportunities and possibilities. Everything that you ever experience is here in this field as energy. The longer you stay connected to this field, the more you receive from it. Remember, we are less matter, more energy. Allow yourself to stay away from your body, away from your life, and allow yourself to unfold yourself as awareness into this endless possibility field. Stay aware of that emptiness. of that energy as no body, as no thing. The longer you stay connected to this field of unlimited, the more open you become. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness of yourself. This is your divine self. This is that quantum consciousness where everybody and everything are connected. Stay away from your body and allow yourself to merge into that emptiness and energy, dear friends. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude to all things and everybody. Express your gratitude to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, all the family, to this grand nature, to all the things you use, the systems that support you. Deep gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent universe. Relax your body. Feel your body. As you relax, let your body, let your autonomous nervous system repair your body. As you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? Who have you become? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Then you may open your eyes.